In the heart of South Korea during the late 1980s, a woman lurked in the shadows, weaving a web of silent, calculated death. She wasn't a typical killer. No knives, no guns. Her weapon? A colorless, tasteless, and utterly lethal poison. This is the story of Kim Sonja, the woman who poisoned 5 people and became one of Korea's most notorious murderers. Kim Sonja wasn't born a killer, but circumstances shaped her into one. Born in the 1950s in a struggling household, Kim grew up learning the hardships of financial instability. She later opened a small business, but when debts mounted and the walls started closing in, desperation took hold. Desperation can push people to extremes, but what Kim did next was beyond imagination. She chose to kill. Not in rage, not in self-defense. No, Kim's murders were cold, methodical, and shockingly unfeeling. It started in 1986. Her first victim was someone she should have cared for, her own husband, Lee Song-chol. Their relationship had been rocky, especially with the looming financial crisis. Lee was known to be strict with money and had refused to help his wife with her growing debts. Frustrated by his unwillingness to support her business ventures and seeing him as an obstacle rather than a partner, Kim made a horrifying decision. She laced his drink with potassium cyanide, a substance known for its swift and excruciating effects. Moments after sipping his tea, Lee clutched his throat, gasping for air. His muscles stiffened, his body convulsed, and within minutes, he was gone. It was ruled a heart attack. Kim had committed the perfect crime, and once she got away with it, she didn't stop. In the coming years, Kim targeted people she knew, business partners, acquaintances, and even customers. Each time she used the same poison, the same cold calculation. And each time, death followed. Kim Sonja's second victim was a woman named Choi Min-saw, a wealthy acquaintance who had loaned her money. When the repayment deadline neared, Kim invited Choi over for a meal. The food was delicious, the conversation pleasant, but hidden within Choi's tea was the same fatal ingredient. Choi collapsed within minutes. Once again, the authorities ruled it as a sudden illness. Kim walked away free. Her third victim, a local businessman named Park Jun-ho, had been hesitant about a deal Kim proposed. Instead of persuasion, she opted for poison. A few days later, he was found lifeless in his home. The pattern continued. Each victim was someone who either owed Kim money or stood in the way of her financial gain. But all killers slip up eventually, and Kim was no exception. The death of her fourth victim, a shopkeeper named Han Dong-won, raised suspicion. An autopsy revealed traces of cyanide, and authorities started linking the deaths together. Investigators revisited Kim's past, questioning those who had interacted with her. A terrifying realization dawned. Kim had been connected to multiple unexplained deaths. Kim Sonja stood trial and faced the ultimate sentence: death. The courtroom was silent as she showed no remorse, no regret, just an eerie calmness. The evidence was overwhelming. In 1997, she was executed by hanging, taking with her the secrets of her poison betrayals. But her legacy lingers. Even today, her case remains one of the most infamous poisonings in Korean history. A chilling reminder of how far some will go to escape their own failures. So the next time you sit down for a drink, remember Kim Sonja. Remember the silent danger that lurks in the most unexpected places. And always, always, watch your glass. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Who should we cover next? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe.